Are you all out of InMails and you're stuck on LinkedIn not knowing how to message because you have to pay for more? Check out this video right now and find out a great way to never stop sourcing. Hey, welcome to the Millionaire Recruiter. I'm Brianna Rooney, your Millionaire Recruiter. If you haven't seen this channel before, it's all about making you the next Millionaire Recruiter. So let's have fun. I am in Georgia, different scenery for you, visiting my brother for the week, which has been super fun. But this video is actually coming to you because internally at my team, 2 days ago, we ran out of InMails on LinkedIn Recruiter and everyone was like, what do I do? But no, so this comes a moment where we're so used to sourcing a certain way. I don't know how you are on LinkedIn. I'm obviously a big advocate of LinkedIn, LinkedIn Recruiter and specifically, but there's also all sorts of ways to source and they are free. And also, not only are they free, but you can do them too on Recruiter. And this is a great way to not only save your, team money, but to use InMails with warm connections. So if you watched that video last week, I talk about warm leads and how powerful a warm lead can be and how you can make them feel like, like you're friends with them, because in general, people want to work with someone that they like. And so that's super important. This is going to be really fun because it's going to be a share screen where I'm going to show you how you could probably reach out to 50,000 people today for free. Yeah, it's true. And no one has time for that. But, you'll see that through the different techniques, I'm on regular LinkedIn and I'm also shoot over to Recruiter because I think it's still super important to understand how you can still source without InMails via Recruiter, because naturally through Sales Navigator and LinkedIn Recruiter, you get what you pay for, right? But they have easier search models and techniques that you can do that you can blast through the right people. Now, not to say you can't do that on LinkedIn, you absolutely can, and they do have Booleans that you can use that I think are great that people do forget about, but it is a little harder to narrow down those searches. So I'm going to show you a couple different ways. Go have fun, and remember, please remember, you never stop sourcing. You never let some 100 InMails a month stop you from doing your job and the best way. So have fun with that. And I would love, please tell me below other ways that you can source for free. I kind of talk about it in the video a little bit, but they can be their own videos as to how you can actually source and get your job done. Hello, hello. Okay, here we are to my screen. Let's go on my LinkedIn. All right. Of course, it doesn't bring me to where I want it to go. Here we go. That is okay. Okay, here we are on my regular LinkedIn. Now, there's a couple different things to do if you don't have any InMails. I know that LinkedIn is very expensive and you can buy, a good 15 InMails here on regular LinkedIn. I know I have that. It's like a premium thing. And then there's Sales Navigator, and then there's LinkedIn Recruiter. And obviously LinkedIn Recruiter is the most expensive, but it really only comes with 100 InMails a month per person. Now, you do get those back when people either accept or decline your message, and they can really snowball up and add together. But what in the world do you do for free without InMails? So I'm going to take you through a couple different tangents. If you watched last week's video on how to keep a candidate warm via LinkedIn and send more messages, I did something extremely similar. And so I don't think you realized you were sourcing for free. Let's do this. All right. So I do software engineers. I'm going to put them in my little bunnies. It's going to come up with my search. Okay. I'm just going to take all of them. See how it says second connection? Well, I can connect naturally with all my second connections. And if I do that, like you saw last video, I'm going to put a nice note here. You can only have 300 characters, but you can put something significant. Once they accept your message, then that message pops up again as like a fresh message. And they might not even notice that it's the same message you'd sent the first time. So powerful. However, let's say we want to, send multiple InMails. We want to just attack our connections, which, by the way, you should be doing anyways. I think a lot of people forget why we originally connect with people in the first place. Remember, if you want to be that good recruiter, the next millionaire recruiter, you definitely can't just connect with people and forget it. The original thought on connections is very much to hit them up in the now. But what you don't realize is you should really be hitting them up once every 1 to 3 months, completely depending. Make sure you make notes for sure. So here we're gonna do here. We are going to click on people because that's what we want. We want software engineers as people. We don't want jobs. Look at, there's all sorts of stuff. Jobs, posts, companies, schools, all that stuff. No. We want people. Here, let's go to all the filters. This is the cool thing. Here we go. By first connection. Let's do show results. Now let's see. Look at this. See up here? I have about 3,600 results. I can just go through all of their profiles. Now, it's best that you look at them, right? Because you want to make sure like there's not as strong as filters and search capabilities on regular LinkedIn as there is Recruiter or Sales Navigator. So you want to click on them. Now, this can be time consuming, right? Although this person's amazing and I will be reaching out. You're just going to shoot a message and you see it is for free. Now, what's great about connections is it is naturally a warm lead. The way I like to start it is, hey, haven't heard from you a while. Hey, we haven't connected in a while. Hey, how you doing? It's been a while. And the reason being is obviously I don't know every single connection on LinkedIn, just like people don't know every single connection on Facebook, right? But I want to let them know that, well, maybe we know someone that from each other. Maybe I did work with you a long time ago. Human nature isn't to call someone out and to like, what's the word I'm trying to say? Be confrontational. That's just human nature. People do not like confrontations. So they're not going to say, I don't know you. I have gotten that before, and be careful. And you just kind of explain yourself, and that's easy. It's not that big of a deal. But they're going to be like, oh, hi, Brianna. Yeah, nice to hear from you. I'll be like, hey, Priyanka, are you looking to leave Uber right now? Just, want to send you a great option I have. And then you can send the URL, right here in this awesome message. So definitely address it as a warm lead. Now, I'm assuming people don't want to go through 3,600 results with, no filters. So let's go in here. Let's say, well, I'm doing the United States now, right? Okay, great. You can do that. Or what if I'm doing the Bay Area? What if I want to add a location? That's totally fine. What if I want people from certain companies? This is what's really fun. Like, I love people from Dropbox. For the companies I work with, they'll hire those people in like a second. So here we go. I have 9 people from Dropbox I can easily hit up, and they're probably great for whatever client I have. But let's say I don't want to just limit myself to Dropbox. Let's go ahead and take that out. Now, keep in mind, I could do multiple, right? You can have tons of different companies in this search. But let's just say I want to open it back up. Ooh, past companies. This is so fun too. What's great is that what if someone's past company was Dropbox, but now maybe they're at a startup? Oh my gosh, my clients will just love that. So remember, Dropbox is tough to hire. So if they've gotten there once, they're probably good, even though they're not there currently. Another great filter is school. Let's say I want to do MIT, one of my top 25 computer science schools. Let's just see what that's all about. Ooh, 31 results. See? Bam, 31 InMails I'm sending for sure. Let's go back. Let's clear this because I want you to see a few. So many ways. You should never be, when you're out of InMails, for sure. Okay, industry. I'm not a fan of clicking this because I don't know if everyone does this accurate. Who knows? Ooh, and there's a plane going over my head. And you can also do keywords. I'm not going to do first name, last name. I might do title, but I already kind of got that over here with the software engineer. School, I could have done it up top. So, I probably won't use these. These kind of seem like redundant a bit, unless I'm doing name, which I don't know. I think that's kind of silly. Okay, so that's a way to do it. Now, how else can we do it? How else? What do I keep telling you? Add your groups. So you're going to go here. I'm a little upset at LinkedIn because they did this differently than they had in the past. Normally in that filter, you would be able to filter by your own groups. And I don't know why they don't do that, but that's fine. Okay, let's go with Ruby on Rails. I'm going to go in my Rails group. Holy moly, there's 79,000 members in my group. I want to let you know what this means. That means I can message for free if I wanted today and not to sleep over 79,000 people. That's why this getting groups is so powerful. Now you can go here, right? No one has time for that. Okay. However, there's different ways to do it. This is where I'm going to go on Recruiter. Now, if you have Recruiter, great, but you're out of InMails, this is still super powerful. And let's just go to a new search. All you have to do is go all the way down here. You are going to click on search to open it up. Here we go. Where are my groups? Where are my groups? Oh, sorry, to the left. See, I do search by groups, and there it is. Okay, here we go. Here's all of my groups I'm in. I wanted my Ruby group. Here we go. Here's my Ruby on Rails group. So look at, whoa, I don't know why 96,000 came up on here, but that's kind of exciting. So I'm not going to go through 96,000, right? But maybe I want to do, but I could for free if I wanted to. I want to go with years of experience, right? Let's say I want up to 9, the minimum. Boom. Let's search that. There's still 76,000. Now I want to go to job titles because remember, if they're doing it right, the recruiters are in this group too, right? Cool. Now I'm at 34,000. So again, I can do whatever Boolean search I'm here to do. But in theory, a lot of people that join groups, especially if they're engineers, are because that's what they do or that's what they aspire to do. So you can just go through here like you would normal. You can go back on the regular LinkedIn, like I said, but there are countless amounts of ways that if you are out of InMails, your job should not stop. This is when your creativity gets going. This is when you become that great, awesome, amazing recruiter. And don't even get me started with going on GitHub, even just doing a Google search on resumes. I mean, okay, fine, that's time consuming, but GitHub, you could do that. Right? And that's going to be a whole other video, but do not let InMails stop you. There should be nothing that stops you from sourcing and doing your job. So go get that done. Okay, so I hope you super enjoyed the screen share that I showed you on regular LinkedIn and LinkedIn Recruiter. I would absolutely love to hear if you do these techniques. And did anyone realize how powerful groups are on LinkedIn? Because I think that's something that gets forgotten a lot. So enjoy, and do not forget that money is just a vessel to do all the amazing things that you want to go do in life. Go live your life. See you every Thursday at noon.